Welcome to Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, Penn State made one of the most interesting hires of the offseason. Matt Campbell has shown that he can do it all at Iowa State. Tough nose, and he is a physical coach that makes sure his players play tough. Let's see if the Blue Bloods can get a blue-collar work ethic and bring Penn State back to excellence. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing today. He's a young receiver that's earned the trust of his quarterback and really all of his offensive teammates. His career's off to a great start.
Chris, it feels like every single year we've got these young players around the country ready to step in and contribute at the wide receiver position. This is no different than that. I just think that high school football is
sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. For the defense, sending a message through and setting the tone on the very first play.
Goodness, we're barely settled up here. I can barely get my charts in front of me. We got a sack already. This defense said they wanted to get after him, and they did so right away.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
We'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This offense, and especially the quarterback, well aware of the challenge today. This is an elite group of defensive backs. They've been so tough to throw the ball on.
Chris, I don't think you can just come out and throw the ball against this group, to your point of how dynamic they have been in the back end. I think that you've got to come out and establish the run game. I think that's the only way that you have success, potentially throwing the football down the field later in the game.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 10 now. Touchdown, Michigan. A big defensive score.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Breaks away to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game as they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Chambers. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pass not complete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge. Let them get out.
Got an opening here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Back to throw. It's Becht. Catch made by the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They start the drive with a good throw to the left side. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's Penn State in front as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. He's got a crease. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking downfield, it's Becht. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. That run sets up a critical third down play. QB keeps it himself.
It is so rare to see a loss on quarterback sneak. That just tells me that that defensive line absolutely won at the line of scrimmage. Low man wins. They get lower than that center, than the guard. They push everybody back right into the chest of the quarterback, and he's got nowhere to go. Chris, I love the effort here by the running back. It's fourth and short, and he's able to just lay out and dive for the first down. Sometimes you just got to want it more than the other guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Scanning the field. It's Becht. It's a quick grab. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Becht. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Michigan will call time here, their second. Strategy session before this third down play. So here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. He goes out of bounds up close to the 25. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking downfield. It's Becht. It's an out route. The catch made. And now Penn State will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Sophomore member of that offensive line. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job, defense.
He's got space. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Back to throw. It's Becht. On the move now. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Across the line, he'll try to run it in now. Touchdown, Penn State. He runs it into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here.
Got an opening here. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back in the offense.
It's caught. He's got room. Powering through the defender. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here comes the rush. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Becht. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. He's got a crease. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Wolverines! That's how you finish a play.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They have needed a sack like they needed their next breath of air. This offense has been in rhythm, and they have been doing a great job against this defense. And so finally creating a negative yardage play, getting them off.
It's caught. He's breaking free. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. And the pressure's on. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Sack sets up second down.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. That run moves the ball to the 16. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense won't snap it. They'll spend the timeout before the second down. Pocket breaking down. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Breaks into the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel, Pat, and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.